would advise my fellow farmers to think of using maize as fodder compared with the napier grass, because nutritionally maize is very rich, and my animals will require very little amount, so they will require less land to get fodder for the animals. And in the process, you are going to keep more animals in a small large unit. Now making the animals and the land to very well interrelate, because more manure to the land, more feed to the animals. So we are going to maintain very good soil fertility and in the process more food production. If you have napier grass, it is a permanent crop that has to be in the farm throughout. And napier grass is productive up to about the third year. From the fourth year, the production starts going down. So you are going to have less material in the same piece of land. And being permanent now, from the fourth year, you are getting less material to feed your cows. So farmers started to reduce the number of land, the number of animals in a short while, making now the land less productive because you have got less manure to put into your land. Like today, since I have enough silage that I've already stored for my animals, if you go down my land to my piece of land which is not big, I have sukuma wiki, which I'm selling. I have cabbages, which are ready for sale. I have tomatoes, which I'm selling, and I have plenty of bananas. I will tell my fellow farmers that we have to change with the time, because this process of land subdivision has to bring a change of the technology that we use in preparing materials for our animals. We cannot continue with the napier grass at this stage. Culturally, farmers view this thing as not normal, because what you are doing is like you are feeding cows with food that is supposed to be for human. But remember, what comes from the cow is also food for the human. It's not going to waste. And so when I feed my cows with maize and there's more milk production, it means that I'm increasing the food security for the community. So I'm increasing the soil fertility because I'm able to keep more animals. I'm increasing the milk production because the animals are fed with a higher nutritive value fodder. And in the long process, I will end up with the land that has got more value, because I'm producing food for the human and for the cows interchangeably. I'm doing crop rotation. I cut my maize, make silage. The land is left free. I plant other short crops like tomatoes, cabbages, and sukuma wiki. We use with the family, and we are still using milk.
How many animals do you have?
Currently, I have 15, including now the calves. And we are surviving on a 1.6 acre piece of land. And you can see the animals are comfortable, and I'm also comfortable. If I was using napier grass, by now, I think I'll be selling my animals, because I would be having no napier to feed them. Currently, I'm milking 8 cows, and I have by yesterday I had produced 190 liters of milk the whole day. So if you divide it by 8, I'm over 20 liters per cow per day, which is not possible when you are using napier grass. So the time I started using maize as fodder is when I realized that Njoroge has got very good animals that can produce a lot of milk. But the type of fodder that we have been relying on cannot make the animals release their potential they are carrying. So yes, we should change with the time. We cannot continue breeding without improving the feed quality.